What did you think about this book?
Oh man.
Loaded
It's
question.
it's long. It's
Yes,
long. But gosh, what year was it published? 41?
1941.
Nine for a book published back in the day, it is sure relevant now. I mean,
Absolutely. I enjoyed the book. It was long. I like that, she's writing from her perspective in France, and it is mostly about women and a woman's role as defined by society, social constructs, and culture, obviously. She doesn't talk too much about women from all over the world. She mostly focuses on her culture, the middle class. But I was okay with that just because it's still very poignant and fascinating. She's basically like an existentialist philosopher, and the book is basically presenting an existential phenomenology philosophy. I loved it. I mean, it really does make you think about a woman's identity and how it has evolved. In 1941, this concept that a woman isn't born a woman, that she becomes a woman based on social constructs, and looking at the difference between a biological sex and gender. Your biological sex is your sexual organs that you're born with, but gender as a performative social construct. And parts of it were very wordy, but in general, I think it's really thought-provoking, and it really does kind of raise a lot of interesting questions about what defines a woman.
I do wonder something that I kept thinking the entire time as I was reading it was what would she think now if she were to write this book? What
Yeah.
would Simone de Beauvoir think about, social media and what that's, how we all perceive ourselves through social media and
I like that she uses humor and irony a lot.
hmm
I think that's a really effective way of writing, making you laugh a little bit. And I think one of the things I love most about this book is that she doesn't place blame. She's not blaming men for a woman's role in society. She's not blaming women. She's basically saying we are all responsible for the limitations we put on our social identity. So this isn't like a man-hating book.